And hi folks, it's your old pal Uncle Al. It's been a busy day. Saturday, usually first 2 weeks of November, is my busiest days. And I'm running around. I cat blips of chats and live streams and stuff. I'm running. Okay, I'll be running until February. So I'm not doing too many videos except for this one and maybe a bunch of shorts. Now, another thing I bought, because I deal with Amazon, I bought myself a little birthday present. Unfortunately, with Amazon's quality control, it's kind of dented up, but the knife is strong, and it's a Smith & Wesson. I like Smith & Wesson. There's nothing wrong with the knives. Okay. Go back in the bag. This is a Karambit. Now, you see a lot of people whirling it around their fingers. I'm not doing that. I got arthritis. But it's kind of fun. It's stupid for two reasons. This was a good design knife, except they made one mistake. Can you see it? Okay? When it goes in close, and your finger's right there, you can't see it because it moves fast. But there's enough blade tip, right about that much, to slice open your fingers. Now, several YouTubers, when these first came out, mentioned it. But the nice thing is, this is a fairly good knife. They can correct this by closing this portion up and lengthening the handle a bit. Does not affect its whirling motion or its cutting edge. All right, you see me, I never put my finger in there. I don't want to lose my finger. I like to have 3 beers or 5 beers. You know, when you're missing like that many fingers, it's little. Okay, it's a good knife. And you know about the steel blade. It has dual, but they never tell you this is a defect. And a lot of companies try to outdo Smith & Wesson, will duplicate it. I've seen some of this designs go all the way to the middle portion. Oops, I'm gonna slice myself. Okay, middle portion right there. That's a good chunk of your fingers. I like it because the blade is correct. They made a later model more straighter to solve that issue because they had a lot of complaints. But it defeats the purpose of the knife. This is the length you want to really do damage. The other one's more I can't pronounce the word. That's how tired I am. Utility. Okay, it's a little straighter, it doesn't have the hook, and it doesn't reach down there. Now, I've been studying Karambits for a long time, and this is part of a lost civilization. Because Wayne was studying archaeology. Unfortunately, most archaeologists are idiots. All right? I go track and do my own research instead of reading some boneheaded guy with a bunch of racist attitudes, don't know what the hell they're doing. Most of the time, they're copying work from 2 dead guys who are racist and probably hang people. They were savages. No, they weren't. Okay, the only savages is writing down this stuff. Okay? The big thing that bugged the hell out of me about this blade design, it goes back 100,000 years. Okay? They had a lot of flint tools with the same kind of edge work and grip work. Okay? Like a cat, a saber-toothed cat. Okay? Same motto, same profile. But nobody connected throughout the world. My theory is there used to be a super civilization about last 100,000 years. There's been 15 different types of Homo sapiens. Okay? One of my biggest clues, and I've been studying this. Now, this knife is good, has a linear lock. I don't trust it because it scares the hell out of me. Because if this lock shifts in combat, whoops, part of your finger is gone. Okay, but for a tool, it's a pretty good, nicely made tool for cutting ropes, gutting things, cutting throats, carpets, gardening. It's perfect. Only problem I have is this. This was designed okay, that way too short. Okay, because the blade tip would chop off your finger or give a good gash. All right, that's the only problem with this. This is a perfect knife. They did a little bit too cheaply on this one. The double rings is a big no-no. Single ring and together, it'd have been perfect. But they goofed it up. Because if I do this, okay, I risk the chance of this coming back and see there? How much space it will slice off? Okay, but this is a good design. They have one big flaw on the bottom, the blade worth, because I only prefer the curve. And the cut design, it's fairly good. What purposes I want to use, like, you know, or, you know, yeah, here's your huevos. Okay, this is a perfect design for that. Now the newer one I'm going to try and get later, but this was on sale. The only thing you do is fix this double ring crap, and you have a perfectly sold video. Now I'm switching over to collecting more Karambits, okay, because I'm interested in the super civilization that led to this design. Early Karambits did not have the ring. That came in the last 100 years with the Chinese influence. Okay, a lot of places don't know it, but the heart of civilization, real civilization, wasn't Africa. Yeah, mankind sprang out of Africa. Yes and no. Civilizations came out of Southeast Asia, especially Indonesia, India, all that group. Okay, a lot of people, and a lot of people are idiots. Dismiss or become cynical. It's okay to be skeptic. Cynical? Hell no. That means you're closed-minded and you're censoring stuff. All right, I got bits and pieces of the super civilization. And if you watch Ancient Apocalypse, which is very good, and a lot of you people don't understand it, you're just, I keep saying close your mouth and don't let the flies fly in. Okay, Uncle Alan learned a few things and a few tricks from this ancient civilization. They did not have nuclear power. They did not have electricity. They knew it. They had something better. Okay, why do they need it? The 15, like, yes, but I have my own theories on it. And rule 1, don't fuck the monkey. Well, I can't say that. Okay, don't have sex with the monkey people. Okay, sorry for the bad language, but like I said, a lot of people don't understand. I've been following this. There's a good, go check it out, series called Ancient Apocalypse. Now, if modern archaeology gets their heads out of their cow's anus, or pull it out of their own anus, they'll realize that archaeology and astronomy hooks up together. A lot of them don't. A lot of them, like, you know, we are a very top tier civilization. No, you don't. You're a result when the super civilization have sex with the monkey people. Remember, during that time, 100,000 years ago, there was 15 different human species. Okay? Some were smarter, some were stupider, some were dwarfs, and everything. And if you go check the skeleton record, a lot of these people weren't very big. They were like 4'11 to 5'9. 4'11 to 5'3. They were kind of small, dinky people. Everybody think of their huge, burly, wrong. That's Neanderthals, different type. Okay? Big problem is this caught my eye. Okay? I could do it, with a finger and do the snap, but I don't want to have a bloody mess. But like I said, it's pretty interesting and it's pretty nice, and it gave me my first clue to the super civilization. What happened to them? They had to go watch Ancient Apocalypse. And this is why I tell everybody, watch the skies. They don't understand Uncle Al. They'll never will. And once it's the end of the world, Uncle Al. Where's Uncle Al? Bye, people. Okay, because I know a lot of their tricks. And this is you. Well, we could eat a lot of freeze-dried food and hide in the house. Yeah, that didn't work out too well. All right? A lot of people don't look at Washington State or Oregon State or the Great Lakes. Okay, they were lucky when that hit. Remember, the serpent's tail or the dragon's tail doesn't hit us, just goes by, brings everything that it's an ice ball, giant ice ball, comet. Drags all the debris. It happens twice a year. It's either in June or September on the solstice. So you see these meteorites okay, who's laughing at old Uncle Al now? And he says, where's Uncle Al? He took a towel and he disappeared out in that field. He was waving it over his head, and all of a sudden we don't see Uncle Al. Now I could hitch a ride or go through a portal, or there's a doorway, or everybody's laughing. Yeah, Uncle Al, there's holes out there. There are only holes in... Uh-oh, where's Uncle Al? Oh, no. You're stuck, and there's a big piece of metal or nuclear weapon or whatever pointing down to your little pointy head. And you just where's Uncle Al? Okay? So like I said, if you're going to get this knife, be very careful how you use it. Don't swing it around like so, because a good chance you could lop off your fingers. The solid bladed ones don't have that problem. And already I lost a little screw. Yeah. See what I mean? You have to be very careful on these things because of speed and inertia I do to these things. It's tougher and rougher than most other people what they do. And I'll catch you later. You have a nice day. Bye now.